Morning. What a night. It didn't stop raining from what, 5:30, 6 o'clock yesterday morning, from when I started, to about, 15 minutes ago. It's just turned, what's the time now? Just coming up to 7:15. I managed to wait to see a window when the rain stopped, and then brought all my gear under this little shelter. And I'm going rogue this morning because it's cold and wet. I'm making myself a morning hot chocolate, and then gonna make myself some porridge. This rain's got to ease off. Mind you saying that, blue sky is sneaking through this morning, so it's catch-22. I was going to run with this waterproof jacket on, but I know I get really hot in it. But I might go rogue again and just put my t-shirt on. I think I've got, what have we got today? Another 30 miles. But to be honest with you, if it starts chucking it down again, I might just see where I get to. So everything needs drying off properly. Yeah, this rain can do one. I'm fed up with it now. And it's crazy, isn't it? Because in the grand scheme of things, it's only been raining, 24, 48 hours? And that'd be nothing back home. But when you're out running and camping and constantly out in it, it feels like it's been raining for about a week. If anyone wants to know how to do camping porridge and save on your gas, that's how quick it was. That took me 30 seconds. Bit of porridge, bit of water, mix it up, and get it down here. But let's see what today brings. New day, new step. And now, every bit of donation that I get is going to blow the target out the window. So that's always a nice place to be. Come on, sunshine, come out. No sooner as I said, come on, sunshine, bloody rain starts again. Look at the sky. Can't make up its mind. But there's blue sky up there. Blue sky. Bit of cloud. Pissing with rain. Look at the state of this. The kitchen and camping area. Make sure it's all nice and tidy for when I leave. These lovely people have been fantastic. Don't know how much difference it makes when it's pouring the rain, trying to find somewhere to camp. And I could have gone in the woods, but I don't know, there's always that security of when you've got somewhere that will let you camp up, and you know you're on their side land, and then you've got luxuries of like an outside tap. They give me a bit of electricity, so charge up my bits. And obviously little shelters like this where I don't have to pack everything in the tent. I can come out here, take a bit of time. Yeah. Don't know. Get that sunshine. You watch later on, I'll be moaning that it's too hot. Never happy. So would you believe, after donning today's fashion a waterproof jacket underneath my running top, and the sun's come out. I bet it's going to be scorching today, and I'm going to have to stop and take this off. But yeah, just walking. I can't even speak. That's how much the rain's gone to my head. Walking up Big Hill, and then push forward. I think, looked at the map. I'm going to try and get another 30 miles to get to a place called Newby, what's that? It's not that far, a little bit above Chester. So yeah, see how today goes. And hopefully I'll be able to do more recording if the rain stays off. What I do want to say though is that when they watch this, a massive thank you to that bowls club for putting me up last night and letting me camp there. Yeah, it was well needed. Just nice to have a chat, switch off in the evening. Had me trademark Guinness and got my head down. But didn't sleep very well again because of the rain. It was just loud on the tent. But at least I was dry inside. But yeah, if you're watching, you're a star. People like you that make a difference in this world. So thank you. So I'm going to call this quickly. No sooner as I said that about the sun and the thing, it's absolutely chucking it down again. So I'm just under these canopy of trees. But yeah, good call, Mr. King, putting the waterproof jacket on, because I think it's here to stay. Look at that sky. I don't know if you can see how grey that's come over. And you probably can't see it on there, but it's absolutely chucking it down. Another wet one today. But at least today, hopefully, it'll be a bit warmer with this waterproof. And I've got all my stuff wrapped up in the waterproof bag in my bag. So hopefully, just get to the next location, get pitched up again and get dry if it stays in like this. But I'm going to put this camera away now so it's getting soaked. Well, I'm under a few trees and the rain's died down a little bit. Just thought I'd take my chances and record a bit more. Just met a lovely lady and she said I was crazy being out in this weather. She wasn't wrong, but she did say a nice little phrase: the weather's only as rubbish as you make it. She said, if you laugh and enjoy, then the weather's delightful. She's got a point there, you know. If I start getting down about being wet and miserable, that's just going to make today even more longer, tiresome and difficult. But if I just get in the mindset of laughing about how bad it is and still taking in the scenery, then it can only be a good day. How can the sun be out and it be pouring the rain? Don't get it. But at least down this road, wherever I'm going, there's loads of overhanging trees, and I'm on a pavement, so that's a result. But yeah, here comes the rain again. I can hear it. Rain, give me a break. We're starting to fall out now. Wet through, hashtag can't get any more soaked. Just taking a little bit of refuge under this overhanging tree just to get out of the rain so I can record, but I wanted to just give you a little update before, well, I wouldn't have forgotten, but while it's fresh in my mind. Just met a lovely lady, probably in her mid-30s. Apologies if I got it wrong. And she was just looking at the flag and said to me that she suffers with PTSD, but it's not diagnosed. But she's been trying to talk to her GP and not had much luck. And I said to her, it's a real shame because it's a story that I'm hearing more and more. But then she started me off because she started crying and said that it made her really emotional seeing PTSD on the flag, and that I'm doing my part to put it on the map. And that's what it's all about. And so we both looked like two drowned rats, both sobbing at each other. It was like a PTSD rom-com. So we was laughing and crying a bit. But I told her not to give up, to keep pestering the GP, to tap into PTSD UK. I gave her the card with all the details on, and just don't give up trying to get that support, because the support is out there. And she said it's just sometimes she hasn't got the energy to keep on pushing forward with it. But as I said to her, it's tiring. If you haven't got the energy to push forward, believe me, the energy will just be sapped out of you the more and more that you go undiagnosed. So hopefully, if you're watching this, please carry on pushing forward. Tap into PTSD UK. And I'm really sorry that you're not getting the help, but the help is out there. And I'll carry on doing my bit to get people talking. And all you've got to do is, as I said to you, every morning wake up, get out of bed, do what's right for you, but give yourself a pat on the back for just getting through that day. And just don't stop asking for help. So eventually the right help will be there. But look after yourself. And now, as we said, I'm going to plod forward in this rain, and hopefully it will stop. Exactly 15 miles in, well, just coming up to 15 miles in, and blue sky. But I'm not holding out. Literally been blue sky for about 10 minutes. But it does that and then it chucks it down. I should be coming up to a little village in a bit and see where we can get a drink, get this pack off, sort it out a bit, so it's rubbing a little bit, so wet, and then yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, blue sky stays. Would you believe the sun's out? Only after, what's the time now? 5-6, nearly 6 hours of constant rain, and now it actually feels warm for the first time, but I guarantee That's going to last for about 10 minutes. Yeah, that was a slog in the rain. It was coming down that hard. It was head down, wiping the glasses, shaking off my hat, and just pushing through. I've got about another, keep on stopping my watch, so I think I've got about another 8 miles to do, 8-9 miles perhaps, and then I need to find somewhere to camp as normal. Yeah, it's been a hard day today. What a powerful conversation that was. What a great couple. Not only have they smashed a great achievement by doing that half marathon and in them sort of times. Obviously, if you don't know what I'm talking about, their interview's going to be on the separate video like all the others, so please, I encourage you to just pop across there and have a look at that one. But yeah, again, it's just people you meet randomly in the street, you know, and the fact that if I was just in my normal day-to-day clothes, might probably said hello. Well, to be fair, I would have seen the medals around the neck and just started talking to him about running. But that would have been it. But the fact that, you know, they can see that I'm doing this for PTSD UK and then straight away started opening up about their experiences. It's hard, obviously, to talk about it, but it's brilliant at the same time that we've got people that are just open to talk and, you know, get behind the cause of trying to make it normal and okay to talk about your struggles. Yeah, after a rainy, wet day, that's my that's my highlight for today. So yeah, brilliant.